That's a good one. I like that cover. I don't think that's the same one you used last time.
No.
Maybe it is. But this one's good too. I like it. Also, I was delivered some homemade blueberry cobbler, so yippee.
Yeah.
Sweet treat. Oh, did you do your wake up noises?
Yeah, I already did.
Sensing light, I opened my eyes. I'm in an unfamiliar room and my body feels strange, like I'm not wearing clothes. Oh, he forgot he's not a virgin. He's like, and I'm kind of sticky with something.
All right.
And I smell like pussy?
All right. It's all coming back.
Now I remember why I'm naked. I'm a man. No, I'm just kidding. He's kind of cringe like that, though, so maybe. Natsume, who's been asleep next to me, slowly begins to stir.
No.
Oh, yeah, I forgot you moved the opacity all the way up for this, too, because you're hella 5-head.
Yeah, and we don't see them. Morning, Natsumi. Okay.
Oh, she's sore as fuck. Yeah, I bet.
Okay, I'm just trying to look on... Like, you see... Maybe I should move it down. You see, like, the tiniest underboob, like... What do you think?
But I don't think people would know that's what it is, so you might technically be okay.
Okay, yeah.
Smiles. After sitting upright, she gives her back a good stretch.
And she's like, I'm gonna try to make this box smaller. Or should I?
It doesn't matter because the text, as we pointed out before, shows her facial expressions when she's talking.
That's true.
So, like, you can if you want to, but I just don't think it matters too terribly much. The movement causes her breasts to jiggle and sway. Bless.
Damn, girl.
Taking
Like,
in
what?
the view.
Nothing. Just staring at your tits.
At least he's honest, I guess.
It's like, yes, I like my girlfriend's tits. I know I was, but as a guy, I couldn't help but stare. I think it's just a human thing to stare at tits. It's like we're all ingrained.
Like, I don't, because I'm thinking about it, I don't even think it's just a guy thing. Because, like, women, whether or not they're gay, will also stare at other women's tits. I think that's just, like, a thing. And that's why, like, everyone has to try not to. Because then you think about, like when women are breastfeeding, it's not a weird thing. And they should be able to do it in public. And they don't necessarily need to cover, but a lot are more comfortable covering. And you know why? It's because people will be looking. Because tits are available.
It's like, yes, tits. I mean, you could be like me that gets tricked by clothing, and then we'll just assume you're black.
Yeah, it's crazy that, like, you're so tit blind that you think everybody's flat.
I don't think everyone's flat.
Ow!
Like, there are some tits that
Yes,
no. It depends on the clothing where I think they're just smaller than they are. But I don't think all flat, I just think they're smaller. If they're humongous, yeah, I'm gonna notice them. It's like, whoa.
Wait, does that mean that you think your model's flat?
No. I mean,
Okay, how big do you think your model is?
Pretty big, I guess.
How big is pretty big?
I mean, I see it jiggle every time I move, so
Okay, so that's what it is. It's like you need the way exaggerated, overdone anime booba physics, and you're like, oh, there's tits there. They move. They are their own organism atop this model.
Listen, I just don't
no
look
fucking
there
way.
all the time on models. That's all.
I mean, you're kind of valid. Nah, you're wrong for that. I tried, but you're definitely wrong. It's okay.
It's like that. Wrong.
It's okay to be wrong.
Listen, if you want me to see them, don't put like a giant object in front of it too. That's gonna even more like, oh yeah.
That's crazy. A shirt is a giant object.
No, like
There's
a flower.
Like the thinnest piece of clothing in the way, and it's just like, oh, they're gone.
No, like a
permanent 0.
Like a flower, like a flower decoration in front of it. It's like
sure. Oh, okay. So you're also distracted by accessories.
yes, we'll go with that.
There's a shiny.
Shiny.
Can't see booba. There's a shiny. You know he is. The fuck?
Nah, I'm way too drained for that.
Nice capping.
Why does she sound disappointed? Is it just me?
I kind of think it is you. Hold on, play it back. I'm gonna listen. You play it back, you just hit forward.
Ah, yeah, depends on the time, I guess. It's not like it stays hard as a rock all morning, if I remember correctly. Involuntary erections often occur during REM sleep. And since people
Wow, he's going full science on it.
since people usually wake up at the end of a REM sleep cycle, wait, why am I talking about this? Says it like me, like awkward, like anyways.
Sexual intercourse.
I guess that's true. Does that mean there's going to be a next time then?
Nah, you're still cut off.
I thought you said you didn't want to do it anymore because it made you go crazy. Okay, well then. I know, I just wanted to ask you the question again now that we're both clear-headed.
Yeah, it's the illusion of choice. Ah, yes, the joining of lovers' bodies is quite enjoyable. Thumbs up, would do again.
I recommend. I agree.
Unable to contain my smile, I hold my arms out to her. Nodding happily in return, she slowly gives herself over to me. She leans into my chest. Her body is soft and warm. Although not quite the same sort of passionate embrace we shared yesterday, this is wonderful in its own way. Her pale, supple skin is smooth and silky. If the way we embraced during sex was for pleasure, then the way we're embracing now is for joy. Okay. Explaining human contact to me.
Well, you need an action. I love you, Natsumi.
私も好き。でも、ただ大丈夫だった。初めての相手が私で。
I think he would have thrown it in the garbage otherwise. I think it was you or nothing at this point.
What do you mean?
思ったより太ってて幻滅したとか
Huh?
What?
私されるがままで何もしてあげられなかったしね。そういう意味で。
Why would I be disappointed? None of that matters. What makes me happy is sharing this experience with someone I love. Last night was the happiest I've ever felt in my entire life. If anything, it's only reaffirming my love for you even more.
そっか。不満に思ってるわけじゃないならよかった。
Your skin's silky, beautiful, and pretty much perfect. Plus, you were incredibly cute when we were in the middle of it. I'm not saying right now, but I gladly have sex with you again in a heartbeat.
それは、別にいいけど。
But not right now. Tired. Can't go on.
まあ、生きるって決めたから、私のこと受け止めてくれるんでしょ?
Okay. Okay, yeah, sure. On second thought, maybe we could do it again right now.
それはダメ。
It's like, oh no. No. He's like, you know what? Enough rest. Time for more.
Yep. It's the easiest thing in the world to incentivize. For sure. She pushes my face away, prying herself free from my arms.
さっきそんな元気はないとか言ってたくせに。
Yeah, that was 5 minutes ago. Yep.
That was then. After hugging you, though, I could feel the blood rushing to my lower half.
大学に行かなきゃいけないからダメ。
But
He'd fuck you at
い
school
つ死ん
too.
でもいいって思ってた頃ならそれもありだったかもしれないけどね。生きていくんだからきっちりしておかないとね。
being able to screw around in the mornings is one of the best perks of being a college student, right? Though.
そういうのはもうちょっと慣れてからでもいいでしょ。
Wow.
Who's this we? After having breakfast and borrowing Natsume's shower, I'm prepared to leave for school.
All right, there we go. There goes Natsumi. Mini Natsumi, I mean.
The angry one?
Yeah.
Naturally, Natsume and I are going together. On the way, though, we make a quick stop at my place so I can get my books and other materials.
お昼一緒に食べよう。後で連絡するから。
He's gonna die. The rest of the people in school are gonna kill him right now, so.
Yeah. Hope the sex is good because it's the last you're ever gonna get 07s.
Sure, talk to you later.
These past few months, I've slowly come to understand Natsume's true personality.
Well, maybe they won't because he's already done it so many times, unless they start, like, tongue wrestling, I don't think. Anyone will know they're dating. That they're seen together a lot at school, so they know, people know they work together and they're friends. You know what I mean? So them having lunch together shouldn't be out of the ordinary, is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, that's fair.
So unless they start, like, kissing and stuff.
Which is why the nickname Solitary Sniper feels like such a mischaracterization of her to me. However, the other people at our school, or at our college, don't know that. All they saw was the Shiki Natsume walking to school together with a guy, hand in hand.
No, well, if they're holding hands.
Unsurprisingly, it caused quite a stir.
Yama?
Mountain? Oh, shit.
Kawa? Hoda ka?
Stop using code words to discuss where to dispose of my body. I'm not sure what the baseball player has to do with anything, though.
野球しようぜお前ボールだ
Well,
Oh, shit. I don't want to die.
だってな前はただのバイト仲間って話だったろ
Yes, that was then, and
Yeah,
this is
sure.
now. Like,
腕を組んできたとなるとなさすがにごまかせないだろうというか俺も聞いてないぞお前は友達の俺に嘘をついてたのか
the last time she came to ask me out, we were nothing more than coworkers, I swear.
なら今は
Kinda. Now we're dating. One thing led to another over New Year's, and well.
なんだそうか嘘をついてたわけじゃなくて年が明けてからだったのか
Hey, you didn't lie to me. See, I'm gonna lie to you, buddy. Well, that's what I've been trying to say. I'm just as surprised as you are, to be honest.
おめでとう昴生
oh, in no way.
Thanks, Hiroto.
He's
You're a real
still falling
pal.
asleep. I don't buy that. in no
そ
way.
してさようならだ
Not
Yeah.
goodbye. Okay, well, shit.
犬
Dogs. What?
魚でいいだろ
Don't feed me to either. For God's sakes, calm down.
まあそうだな感情の赴くままに暴れても仕方がない落ち着いて考えればシキさんがどこぞの陽キャと親しくするよりも知り合いの方がまだなんぼかマシじゃねえなやっぱムカつくわ
Save yourself by introducing her to the other girl.
有罪死刑いや待て拷問が先だ
Don't I get the right to a trial?
やっぱ納得いかないんだよな
What doesn't?
後世に彼女ができたのもネタなシーンが
That
今
is
はあえ
true.
てそこは流そう
That is true. He does not. He's salty about when we get girlfriends, but he's not upset about. Like, you know what I mean? He's like, fine, I guess you got a girlfriend, whatever.
Yeah, that's kind of true.
相手が四季夏目さんっていうのが納得できんありえない不可能だ
I refuse.
高峰自首しよう脅迫は犯罪なんだぞ
Huh?
I'm not blackmailing her.
その催眠術アプリを俺にも教えてくれよ
This isn't some fucking hentai, damn it.
Well,
I
allow
mean-
me to disagree.
Yeah, I mean, I guess not. It's a visual novel. It has, it's just not full blown. I mean, at least we see your face. That's different.
Sometimes.
Thought you
We
guys
see
were.
your peanut more than we see your face, but we do see your face.
I thought you guys were my friends. Aren't you supposed to congratulate me?
友達ではない。もはやお前はただの裏切り者なのだ。
I got you another girl's number. Watch him change instantly.
どうして昴生が四季さんを彼女にすることができて、俺には。
You're stuck with nothing because you fucking suck.
Well,
Just be better.
it was mostly just luck.
If any one of those string of coincidences had happened even slightly differently, things wouldn't have turned out the way they had. True.
True, we have seen them.
If Café Stella hadn't been a success, if we were missing even one of us at the store, if I hadn't met those Grim Reapers, if I hadn't turned back time that day, if the accident had never happened. And again, assuming that I died once in that accident, I suppose I shouldn't exactly call myself lucky.
Well, I mean, the accident wasn't lucky, but the fact that you changed back time is, I mean, it's not like accidents like that happen every day, but not everyone can turn back time like it never happened, so.
Right.
Things just turned out this way by chance. So don't sweat it, Hiroto. I'm sure you'll find a girlfriend soon, too.
昴生、
No. Don't lie to the man.
勝者の余裕って言うんだぞ。
Yeah,
ぶん殴るぞ。
I don't need your pity, jackass.
Sorry, I realized that sounded a bit condescending, too.
ちくしょう、勉強なんてやってられるか。今日は焼き酒だ。付き合うぜ、塩山。
俺もこんなの飲まなきゃやってられないぜ。
昴生、もっと詳しい話を聞かせてもらおうか。とりあえずこの講義が終わったら学食で昼飯だからな。
Sorry, but I'll have to pass.
なんで？
But cause I already told Natsumi I'll be eating with her.
有罪。
She's guilty of shit. Oh.
拷問。
Kill him.
聞け。
Will you stop that already?
No.
なんだか疲れてない？
When you have friends like that, who needs enemies? Damn. It's been a rough morning. Been having to deal with a lot of, questions, you see.
I probably shouldn't mention the death threats, though.
もしかして私とのこと？
Yeah,
Mm,
everyone's curious how it happened.
そっか。
Have you been getting the same?
うん。最初は休んでたことを心配されて。その後でいろいろと女子に詰め寄られた。陽キャ系の男どもも混じってたけど。
What did the guy say?
噂は本当なのかとか、なんであんな冴えないやつととか、不釣り合いだとか、別れた方がいいとか。
yeah.
Well, I guess that's to be expected.
何それ？
I'm just saying, I can understand why some people might think that way. Not that I agree with them, though. Kinda pisses me off being treated like that.
私もムカついた。だから殴っといた。
Jesus Christ, she punched? What?
What?
Why would you reward them?
Oh, yeah, not good. I forgot they're perverts.
Calm down, I'm kidding. But anyways, how's your hand? I hate to see you hurt yourself over something so stupid.
分かってる。殴ったって言っても言葉で殴っただけだから。
Oh, what you tell him?
内緒。
Oh, come on.
とにかく
How big your
何か
PP
言われ
is.
ても私の彼氏として胸を張ってなさい。
I know, I'm not going to let a few haters get me down. Even if you'd end up hating me, I'd stick with you for the rest of my life, for the rest of your life.
それはそれで嫌だな。
Damn.
まあ意味のない家庭だからどうでもいいけど。
Yeah, I know, I'm only joking. But yeah, my feelings for you aren't going to change either, just remember that.
あ、そうだ。今晩なんだけど。
Sorry, but I can't today. Hiroto made me promise to go drinking with him. If I turned him down, there's a good chance I'm going to be murdered by a violent mob.
一体何が。
Anyways, I can't. I'm sorry.
平気。というか今晩は私も予定が入ったっていうつもりだったから。
Oh, really?
ちょっと同じ学校の子と食事することになったから。
Oh, wow. You don't go eat out with friends often.
入院中の講義の内容を教えてもらう代わりに食事をする条件を出されたの。ほら私って孤高の激椎王とか呼ばれてるんでしょ。そんな私に突然彼氏ができてあれやこれやと話を聞きたいとかなんとか面倒だとは思ってるんだけど。あ、さっき言った不釣り合いとか言ってた連中とは違うからそこは心配しないで。
Didn't you say it was mostly the guys? So it's a girls' night out, basically.
そっか、そういうことになるのか。
The one thing I've never get to experience with you, sadly.
女子会か。そう考えると少し楽しみになってきたかな。
Okay, she's learning to live. We're doing our job.
I mean, if you're going anyways, you might as well enjoy it, no?
うん。
Well, have fun. If anything happens, though, give me a call. If you drink too much or feel like leaving halfway through, I'll come get you.
ありがとう。
Wow. Boyfriend already. After that, I got through the rest of the day's classes without incident. After that, Hiroto and the others wasted no time in dragging me to a nearby pub.
Hey, so, you guys aren't surprisingly planning to kidnap me and dump me in the mountains of the ocean or something, right? Sir? Sir, answer the question. What the hell? Don't ignore me.
ただの冗談だ。
ただの食事だって。居酒屋の予約だってもうしてるから安心しろ。
Yeah, they want their boy talk, I guess.
ただちょっと俺たちの愚痴や嫉妬に付き合ってもらいながらシキさんとの話も聞かせてもらうだけだ。
Well, alright.
一応友達として今日はおごってやるよ。
And here I thought I was a traitor.
それにあの噂を聞いちゃうとな。
Aw.
これ以上邪魔する気もなくなった。
He does care. I never would have thought.
What rumors?
なんだお前知らないのか？
すごい話題になってるのに。
本人の耳には届かないものなのかも
Seriously, what rumors?
な。お前とシキさんが付き合ってるって噂の確認がシキさんにもされたんだ。で、いろんなやつがまあそのお前とは不釣り合いだって言ったらしい。
You guys have been saying that too, though.
いいだろ妬むくらい。
Oh, okay.
他人の幸せを見てたらヘドが出るんだよ。
Hey, well, geez, damn. I wonder why you don't have a girlfriend. You made that more than clear already, dude.
でも俺たちは冗談半分だろ。
For the most part.
だから居酒屋でおごるとも言ってるじゃないか。
でもシキさんの方にはお前をバカにするような連中ばっかりだったらしくて、そういう連中にシキさんが言ったんだとさ。
Okay, we get to hear.
ご心配どうも。いろいろ言ってくれてありがとう。でも安心して。少なくともこんな風に他人を侮蔑しない程度には素敵な人だから。じゃなきゃ
Oh, that's
好きに
actually a
なる
good
こともな
comeback.
かったと思う。
I didn't know. I didn't have a gauge for what she said, but that's like the correct answer. So
私は文句なく幸せだか
it's
ら。
nice.
Wow, Natsumi said that?
らしいぞ。って言っても俺も噂で聞いただけだけど。よかったな。遊びとかじゃなくて。
Well, I already knew that. But I guess the confirmation doesn't hurt.
That's what she meant by a piece of her mind. Yeah, she told them they should be ashamed of themselves and commit seppuku to restore honor to their fucking family. Smiles. But with a smile. I guess that's why she wouldn't tell me what she said. It was probably too embarrassing to repeat to my face. Still, it makes me happy to know she said that about me. Really, really happy.
She didn't have to be so harsh about it, though. Things might
Yes,
have...
she did.
Huh?
Yes, she did.
Things might have been pretty awkward in the classroom afterwards.
なんだそのコメント。嬉しくないのかよ。そんなに愛されてて。
See, if I was in that classroom, it wouldn't have been awkward, because after that, everyone would have been silent and you would have heard of me say, "Oh shit!"
Just to break the tension? 'Cause
Yeah,
you're kind
yeah,
of
why
a
not?
silent guy. I would be shocked if you chose to like say anything, really.
Well, I would be in the back, so no one would know where it came from, and I would just look away like I didn't say anything.
It's kind of funny.
Of course I am. But I'm worried for her at the same time. I don't want people thinking she's rude or unsociable.
その心配は必要ないらしいぞ。
相手の言い方が不愉快だったのは
Would
周
ever
り
think
にいる
she's
人間も
rude
感
and
じてたらしいから
unsociable?
相手もそんな怒らなくてもとかヘラヘラしながら退散したらしい。
Yeah.
少なくとも浮いてるってことはなさそうだ。
Show people a mirror and they fucking look away.
In my case, it cracks anyways.
Your mirror cracks.
Your mirror. Ah, well, that's a relief.
くそ。なんかムカつく。
言わなきゃよかった。
Joe?
やっぱおごるのなしな。
Jesus. What?
Okay.
Why?
だって考えたらおかしいだろ。幸せじゃない方が幸せな方をおごるとか。
そうだ。
Dude, I
そ
don't
の
know.
幸
'Cause
せ
I
を分けて
don't
くれてもいいくらい
understand
だ。
this part of Japanese culture, so I don't know what the rules are to set the precedent of who should be paying in this scenario.
Well, I think initially, like, if I had to give the benefit, I don't think he was going there he was going there maybe expecting to pay for himself, but they offered, so he's like, oh, cool, I don't have to pay, and then because they were sending it over, it's like, what the fuck, man? You know what I mean?
Well, yeah, I understand that part, but as far as like because I'm breaking it down differently as far because their treating culture is different, right? Like here, I think logically, it's kind of like, well, it's also generation by generation, but our generation expects everyone to pay for themselves when it's agreed upon that you go somewhere, or if it's a date, whoever asked the person on the date is likely paying unless otherwise stated. Like there's obviously some nuance there. Like some people always go 50-50, some still believe the guy should pay or blah, 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 whatever equivalent. However, but I know in Japan, it's like, if you're older, then you pay. Like if you're the senpai. So if you're like, if you've been with the company longer, or if you're physically older or an older classmate or whatever, or like an older person in the family, you always pay for the younger, which we kind of do here, but not always. And then there's like, I don't know, there's just differences. So I'm like, I understand the idea of like, well, they offered and then they're rescinding it. So he's like, but why? But also I'm just like, well, I can't tell you why, because I don't know why they do anything.
Well, how would that work in a friend group where they're all in the same grade and like age?
Yes, exactly. I don't know, because there's more nuance. There's more things that they do that I don't know that they do, but I know that they do it. Does that make sense?
Yeah. I guess it depends, like, maybe, like, if it's an invitation thing, you'll ask it someone if they're buying, or, I don't know.
Probably. Because I know different things are taboo to talk about there as well, where it's like, here it's a little awkward to kind of bring up the subject of money often amongst friends or whoever, really. But I think other places, it's pretty much just like a business as usual, like, hey, what's the situation here? What are we doing, right? So, I don't know.
I don't know. I never really thought about it because I'm trying to think about when I went out with my friends. And I don't know, unless it said otherwise, we would just pay for ourselves. You know what I mean?
Sure. And that's nice, yeah.
I mean, there'll be
that makes it easy, and then you don't have to talk about it.
Yeah, and like either we pay for
That's the
ourselves.
point. People don't like to talk about it here.
Unless like one was like short on cash, they'll be like, oh no, I'll trade, don't worry.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I don't know. I've always been the person to approach that kind of a scenario because I've been lucky to be in a position where I've been able to cover for people a lot of my life, so I don't particularly mind one way or the other.
Yeah, the whole time I was there, you basically fed me the entire time.
Well, yeah, because you came with $0. So I was like, okay, well, I'm not gonna let you starve. That's stupid. But yeah, like I don't know. It's so different. But then also I know that specifically, unless it's like Mother's Day or my mother's birthday or something like that, I know I'm never going to get away with paying for anything if my mother's around. She will always like cover. It's kind of the same with my dad. I really can only treat on special occasions, and that's if I slide my card in faster. Like on Mother's Day, so my birthday kind of falls on Mother's Day, so I often do something with my mom as a combo birthday, Mother's Day weekend treat. And for my most recent birthday, we went and got mother-daughter massages, and she paid for the massages ahead of time, so there was shit all I could do about it. And she covered the tip, but then we went out to brunch afterwards, which was really nice. She went to the bathroom and I was like, ha ha ha, sucker, and I paid that shit so fast. I waved somebody down. I was like, hey, can I get the check, please? Honestly, just take my card. Here, I don't even need to just take it. Just... Take it! But yeah, so it's just, I don't know. There's a lot of things that I think for different people that go unstated, and then sometimes I do think it is like a conversation because maybe some people have different expectations. And that's just how it is here, right? Then you have to add in like cultural differences, different places that you go because, you know, tipping culture is different and stuff like that. Like so much is different. And like going out and eating culture is different. Like, I don't know, for example, in Japan, their food is like a lot cheaper and generally speaking more balanced. So it's not as like as big of a deal, I guess, to eat out or just grab something on the way versus like here it's kind of like, well, it's much more expensive and it's, you know, we tip and it's really bad for you and it's like all of these things. Just like, okay, pain.
Other than fast food, I have rarely eaten out like one of those sit down like restaurants stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Which was really interesting to me.
I don't know. It's just weird. It's like I've never needed to eat out, like other than like I said, fast food. But that's mostly because even when I get fast food, I don't have to get fast food. I just feel like a burger. So I'm like, I'm gonna get burger. You know what I mean? It's a feeling like I want to eat a fast food. But yeah, I never have to eat it. I just have food at home. And if like worst comes to worst, I think I would cook for myself. I wouldn't go to a restaurant. I don't know. It's just the concept of eating out just is weird. It's just weird to me personally.
Right, which is so interesting because that to me is weird because like for me, eating out was always like a treat. Like when you do something good or you earned something, you go out to eat. So like at the end of the year, if I got good grades, we'd go out to eat and then I'd get some sort of like prize or whatever. Not that I ever needed to be incentivized. I think my mom just wanted to do that because positive reinforcement, I don't fucking know. I got good grades of my own volition, but they rewarded that behavior. Or like if I got new best times when I was swimming or whatever, it was like eating out was a treat, but it was a reward for good things. Like it always held good like incentives, I guess. Yeah. So to be like, I don't know why people eat out. And I'm like, well, what the fuck did you do for like birthdays? What did you do for, like, it's so interesting, right?
Stay home. Like I had like my favorite dish is my mom's lasagna. She would cook that every birthday. That's like whenever we would never go out to do things to celebrate. We would stay in and cook something that we rarely cook or like so we never went out to celebrate at a restaurant. Don't get me wrong, we've went to them before, like on occasions, but those were like occasions and I don't even remember why we went there and they were fine.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. So it's just interesting. I mean, because I like that too. I like the idea of that too, because I agree. I really like things like my mom's. There are certain dishes that my mom makes that are very special that I'm like, yes, Ken does please have, thank you.
Yes.
So
she would make those.
Yeah,
like,
it's just interesting.
It's probably maybe that's why, because like you said, you would have them as a reward, but my reward is still cooking, but just a specific dish
at home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I never see
that's
like because when I did like work, like I worked at like a restaurant. I hated holidays and I didn't understand why people were there. I was like, why aren't you home?
Right, like, and it's always the funniest conversation between us because this conversation we just had, we basically have when you do that because you're like, I don't even know why they're here. It's a holiday, go home. And I'm just like, people eat out for holidays and you're like, why? It's stupid. And I'm like, they do. They just do. Like granted, we never did that for holiday. My family was holiday at home core, but I've known families where their tradition is to go out.
Yeah.
For example, my ex's family, that was their thing. So their traditions were always very opposite to my family's traditions and stuff. So it was interesting to like do both
Yeah.
and see the differences and stuff. So yeah, I don't know. It's very interesting.
むしろお前
Yeah,
が
what
おご
were
る
we
べき
talking
だ
about? Oh, they're eating out.
Yeah.
Where are we? What year is it? Why is he paying your tab?
Because he's the happy one. The hell? You're the ones who invited... The hell? You're the ones who asked me out.
See, that's what I'm saying. That logic makes sense to me, but I don't know. I don't know what's happening anymore.
But, whatever. I guess I don't mind.
えマジで
I don't know about you, but after hearing what Natsume said about me, I feel like celebrating.
うっぜ
Oh, damn. Yeah.
Wow.
Man, what do you want from me then? Look, can
Real.
we hurry up and go to the pub? I'm freezing out here.
でどこの店だっけ？
この前言ったほら安さの割にうまかった。
ああ、あそこか。
高峰におごらせるならもっと高い店にしとけばよかった。
Hey, I said I'd pay, but that doesn't mean you can screw me over.
Real. In the end, I wound up footing the bill for everyone's food. What a fucking jackass. Not in the way where he's like an asshole, but like they fucking used the shit out of him. What was that? I don't want to be used. Gets used. However, they promised me we'd go out again sometime to celebrate me getting a girlfriend. Next time, they'd pay for me. Even though I had to deal with a lot of ribbing, all in all, it turned out to be a fun night.
お好みの設定
Now
にし
time
て
to
く
get
だ
our
さい
other
ね。
POV of girls' night because that went insane.
I'm gonna turn
Oh, you're
this
turning the
down.
opacity back
Yeah.
down.
Might as well.
Going out and drinking with friends from time to time is nice. Remembers his girlfriend is friendless. Like, ah, fuck. And the reason I was able to enjoy it the way I did was because of the confidence I'd gained from dating Natsume.
Anyways, guess it's back to the grind tomorrow.
Yep.
Another.
それでそれで
Grind set
噂の
mindset.
彼とはどこで出会ったの？
Yeah,
Tell us, where'd you meet the boy?
work.
っていうかどこを好きになったの？ああ、バカにするわけじゃなくてね。
Uh-huh.
昴生とは同じバイト先。どこをって聞かれても困るんだけど。
I need to shorten. I need screenshots. Hold on.
Yeah, you do.
Okay, okay.
Can't function without screenshots.
Well, if they're gonna give them to me, I'm gonna take them.
Real.
"一緒にいて楽だし、あれで結構男らしいところもあるし、でも一番の理由はわからない。
What a cop out. It's like, what do I like? I don't know. Thanks. Your information was so helpful.
I mean, it's a little sad because she absolutely does know what she likes about him. But like she's too embarrassed to say because she's not actually friends with these people.
I think she's just embarrassed. I don't even matter if they're friends.
わからないけど、
Yeah.
なんか大好き。
Squee!
Girl squeal. There are always those girls that just want to know the tea, always, even if they don't care.
Yeah, every girl.
Every girl.
That is, you have just named every woman. Congratulations. So the next time someone says, yeah, name every woman, you can just be like, they want the tea. Also, I heard a really creative answer to that as well, which is you just say Beyonce because Beyonce sings a song where she's like, I am every woman or some shit like that. Oh.
What? Like fucking Ray will I am all the Jedis, like type shit?
It's I don't think it's a narcissist way. Beyonce, every woman.
I am all the thief. Ow. Ow.
I don't know. I can't find the answer. I don't want to spend too much time on it, but someone basically said that, and I was like, oh, that's a really creative answer. Anyways.
ペタボレだ。もしかしてシキさんの方から告白したの？どうだろう。告白は向こうからしてきたかな。でもその告白の前に私の方からキスをしてた。付き合う前にシキさんから？意外と大胆。
Yeah, she just said, she just kissed them and just like, there you go. It's like, well,
いや、なんか雰囲気に流されて一緒に初日の出を見てたから。
well, you know, I just like,
じゃあ本当に付き合いたてなんだ。もしかして初日の出を見ながらキスをしてそのまま青缶とか。
Yes.
してない。
lies.
さすがにこの時期青缶は寒いでしょ。
Huh? Why would? Huh?
No, they're saying after the kiss did they do it like right there and then.
Yeah, I guess.
夏ならいいんかい。
I mean,
Personally, I would almost prefer it if you're gonna do it outside, do it in winter. Summer's too fucking hot.
I mean, personally, me, if we're talking about me, I would prefer the summer.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I wouldn't even be outside during the winter if I could help it.
Mm-hmm.
ごめんごめん、シキさん引いちゃった。そうじゃないけど。もしかしてシキさんってバージン？あんたもっと言葉を選びなさいよ。あ、いや、もうバージンではないけど。おお。
Whoa.
どうだった？どうだった？
How to go?
Yeah, classic. What was it? It's awesome.
いた気持ちよかった。そうなの？
Yo, it's crazy that this is the second time. Because it was May, now it's Shiki, but it's not the same group that's getting forced into
What?
girl talk.
I mean, I would imagine all of them would have had girl talk in all of their routes. I just think probably only some of them are shown. But yes, May and Shiki got the talk.
シキさんの彼氏、高峰くんだっけ？意外と経験豊かなの？
No.
それはないと思う。向こうも余裕なかったっぽいし。私めっちゃ血出たよ。
Oh shit, damn.
I don't want to talk about your ketchup.
あれ？もしかして？
No.
Why not here?
そうよ。ワ
This now turned really cursed.
何も言ってないじゃん。いいと思うよ。下手に焦って経験する必要なんてないと思うよ。
そうそう、一生に一回限りだもんね。しきさんもそう思うでしょ？結構痛かったりもしたけど、でもやっぱり幸せだった。いや、なんというか、とりあえず焦らなくていいと思う。
そっか。じゃあ焦らないでおくよ。
Look, I guess I'll wait.
Nah, toss it to the next random guy you make eye contact with.
She ends up making eye contact with Hiroto.
W. Well, L for her, but W for him.
Part of me would like I don't even think he would end up doing it because I feel like he would cry before it happened and then pass out from the shock. It's like
That is really funny because it's probably true.
でもやっぱ怖いな。それってどれくらい痛いの？どれくらいって言われても、いぎってくらい？
I don't know. I guess depends, and I don't know. It's like there's something going in you, so I don't know. But isn't it if you're stimulated enough, it cannot hurt that badly?
Yes.
Yeah. So I don't know. It depends on.
Like, genuinely, it's no, because there's no hymen, there's no bleeding that happens. That's why the ketchup is so like, what the fuck, that it's so fetishized like
I
that.
mean, it
And
could, I know it
yeah.
could happen, but it's not guaranteed to happen. Like
Bleeding is like a like I could see it being a thing if, like, for example, like you said, because a lot of people don't know what they're doing, so they go in raw, which increases the tearing. Because when people are having sex, the vagina gets micro tears. That's just what happens, and it happens everywhere, and it's a lot. That's where the soreness comes from. There's a lot of stretching, and it is designed to do so. But it's trauma. You're getting trauma, you're getting micro tears, blah blah blah. And so it's good if you're good to go. If you're not good to go, oh, that bitch is like fucking sandpaper. So it's just like ugh. Anyway.
私はギかな。
What do you mean? Why are we describing what sounds okay?
とりあえずギなんだ。しきさんは？
How was her experience? You're the one that saw it. What was her noise when it entered?
So true. Give us a playback.
私は痛くらいだったかな。
Oh, there you go.
いいなあ。痛くなく済ませるコツとかあるの？
Yes.
どうだろう。私も全然よく分かってないから。
I mean, I give it benefit of the doubt because in most of these they're both unexperienced, so it's like I could see it happening. You know what I mean?
Say that again?
I say I give the benefit of the doubt because in these games they're both unexperienced, so I could see it like happening because it's their first time, they don't know what they're doing, type of thing.
Yes, that the first time is. I'm not gonna open the can of worms. I'm just gonna say no. I'm opposed to the ketchup for a reason, because it's glorifying something that isn't real just for the sake of making it very uncomfortable. Basically, like, bleeding can happen, not to the degree that they put it there and they make it look like a good thing. So I'm just like, that's done, put a cap on it, not benefit of the doubt, just a fictional fallacy that is put there for a certain type of person, not me.
Okay, well.
Dislike, thumbs down, will never like, it's stupid. When it's not there, big appreciate.
やっぱ濡らすのが一番じゃない？たまにそれでもどうしようもないサイズとかあるかもしんないけど、結局相手の男側にもよると思う。焦って強引に入れられるとね。どうすればいいの？そうだね。一回出させたら冷静になるんじゃない？だからどうやって？手とか口とか。
Oh, this poor girl. I don't think she was ready.
あと太ももとか脇とか髪とか足とか肩甲骨とか。
What's this facial change? What is this facial change?
Stop! You're bringing this sweet bean into a world that stop.
I love she's like this one that I'm guessing she's the version, the blonde one. She's like
Right.
confused, but Shiki's like, oh, like I can almost see her noting things down. It's like, no.
Oh yeah, because she's like high key a nympho for sure. Like, I'm glad she's so excited about it, but now she's taking it to like an extra level, and I'm like, okay, now you're having a good time. Having a good time.
Wait, shoulder blade job? That's what the frick?
That's yes, yeah.
How would that? Okay.
Because you can rub it against anything. That's what she's saying here. Is like, look, just let them rub it on whatever until they get off, and you know maybe they'll calm down. Let's go.
I mean, sure, but why shoulder blades?
It's a structured spot. Like it's a hard spot covered by soft skin.
Like the thigh, I get it. The armpits, whatever. Hair is crazy, but I've seen it, whatever. And then the feet, yeah. But like the shoulder blade? Okay.
Yeah, I guess.
I have yet to see that in a visual novel. I've seen the hair, but I haven't seen
In
the
a visual novel, true. Yeah.
あんたいろいろやってるわね。っていうか肩甲骨？どんなプレイ？
See, she's confused as I am.
Like, huh?
I wasn't the only one. It's just like, wait a minute, wait.
Well, yeah, because it's not normal. Like most of that list is not normal.
I mean, if you want to be like, say normal, I think the only one that stands out as like, I guess, not normal, quote unquote, is the hair. It's not.
What do you mean, shoulder blades? Yes, exactly. That's the conversation.
We're talking about
Crying.
using things for methods. Anyways.
それはだからというか。
Ah, she's gonna demonstrate. Wait, I love this bitch. She's that crazy hoe when she gets drunk, you just don't even know. You're like, oh, this is gonna be an experience. Oh my god. Oh my god.
あり
Oh my
ま
god.
Yes. What the fuck is that word? Yes or no?
See, that's crazy because I think the translator or translator did this before that was slang, because I feel like we didn't start putting like the NT on the end of like other
Yes,
words it wasn't until like semi-recently, right? Like probably within the last 5 years or so, like, oh, I'm moneying to be like, oh, I'm poor, or like I'm
That's a thing. Wow, okay.
courage. That's so I'm like looking at Yesent and I'm like, was that just like the biggest predict of all time or what?
I don't know.
Perhaps into sure. Just like what the fuck?
どっち？
Biggest pull.
Is that a yes or no?
Uh-huh.
この場合それはもはや肯定と変わらない気もするけど。
I'm not interested in
カフェステラと死
unparticipating
神の蝶
verily
ありがとうございました。
Are you trying to do the thing like in
no.
Shrek 3 where fucking Pinocchio is trying not to lie by saying this elaborate thing?
Right.
Yeah, it's like, oh, yeah.
You
That's
just add in negatives and you count how many negatives to find out if that was a yes or a no.
that's all I do.
It's math.
Math.
お疲れ様です。
お疲れ様。
Good job.
足が
Yeah,
当てて
good
結構日
job.
が経つけど、
Good
お
job.
客さんはどんな感じ？はい、客足が衰えてるなんてことはありません。
Hell yeah.
モンブランのおかげでむしろ伸びてるみたいです。
本当？頑張った甲斐があったならよかった。
Must have been a lot of work.
まあね、栗を蒸してくり抜いてこして、でも手を抜くと香りとか滑らかさが違ってきちゃうから。
Should I start coming to work a bit earlier to help out?
意外。早起きは嫌いだと思ってたのに。
Well, nobody loves
For
it.
sure. Some people are morning people.
Yeah,
I know people
weirdos.
who by choice organically get up at like 3, 4 in the morning, and I'm just like,
Yeah, freaks, but like.
well, like catch me going to bed at 3, 4 in the morning. What the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah.
Waking up.
I do, but I can deal with it if it. I can deal with it if you need the help. Jesus Christ.
Dude, we're both having issues reading.
でもな。
Why is that?
最近妙にお疲れっぽいからな。
Ha!
Oh my god.
They're knowers.
It's like,
They're knowers. It's over. Pack it up, go home. They're knowers.
I'm been doing a lot of studying. My finals are coming up.
同じ建物に住む者として
Bullshit.
忠告しておくけど、声はもう少し落とした方がいい。
Whoa! That's crazy. They are not on the same floor.
I think she's
Do you think it's
above
him or Shiki? It's gotta be Shiki. It's always the woman. Holy shit. Uh-oh.
こっちを見るなバカ。いくらなんでも鈴音さんの部屋にまで届いてるわけないでしょ。
Ah.
それはそれとして。いいよ。こういうのはさ、従業員に負担をかけてやるものじゃないんだから。問題のある体制を改善すべきことなの。
Based manager attitude.
He just basically confirmed they've been doing it every day. By the way.
Well, yeah, but she always catches him out like that. That's very on point for her and how she always like calls him out.
No, I know. I'm just saying that they've been doing. Shiki's been putting, I guess, that girl night knowledge to work. I guess.
Yeah, she needed to figure out how the shoulder blade thing worked. Just gotta put in her practice hours. I'm crying.
You say that, but you're the one who ended up doing the brunt of the work. Suzune-san?
それはまあ
Do you think if I ever
好き勝手やらせてもらってる分
have
それ
like
くらい
a
はね
girlfriend, if I ask her to
Demo,
snail trail my
baito ni
fucking shoulder
oshitteru
blade,
no
she'd break up with me.
I mean, it would be an interesting conversation.
How so?
Like, how do you just, I don't know, how do you just randomly bring that up? It was like, shoulder blades?
How do I bring anything up? I just open my mouth and I say, hey babe. You want to still trip? Like,
Yeah, like
the answer was yes. The answer very much was like, yes, she would break up with you, and I'd be like, oh.
nah, she'd be like, sure, back end or front end.
Huh?
Like, do you want her to do it like facing you, so her crotch is your face, or backwards, so her ass is in your face?
None of them are in my face. Your shoulders are on your back.
No. You're rubbing your ass into your back of your head, though. So.
Oh, dude, I don't give a fuck at that point.
Yeah,
That's hardly the part of the activity that's wild, in my opinion.
it will just be like a massage. Treat it like a massage. They can rub your back.
So true.
There you go.
Natural oils.
Natural.
Good for the skin.
Yeah, there you go. See?
Because you know how they say semen is like good for the skin? Surely it works the other way too.
Yeah.
Oils.
テストがあるのも事実でしょ。どうなの？留年とか少し責任を感じちゃいそうなんだけど。
Don't worry, despite what you may think of me, I do take my classes seriously.
私も焦って勉強しなくても平気な程度には。そっか、ならいい。
でも何かあれば言ってください。お店の方は私たちで守ってみせますから。
ありがとう。
So, where to today? Your place or mine?
後世の部屋でもいい？こたつに入りたい。
Alright.
Damn, they've spent 0 time apart since getting together. They're gonna U-Haul.
I mean, I guess, like, they work together, they go to the same college, they've
been having fuck sleepovers.
Yes. So have some hot pot ingredients left over from last time too.
じゃあそれにしよう。
Ah, I feel hungry now. Anyways.
Oh no, it's doomed. Since we started going out, Natsume and I have been eating dinner together almost every day. Though it's always fun sharing a meal with someone, the best part is simply spending time with my girlfriend. Oh, honeymoon. Some days we'll also end up spending the night together. Okay, so they do at least take some nights apart. Not that horny yet. That's how my life is going these days. Thumbs up.
You normie that. Honestly though, I really want to eat some of those meat buns you made for the festival again. Man, they were delicious.
作るとなると数が多くなっちゃうから、他の人も一緒の時にならね。
Alright. But speaking of which, whatever happened to the qipao you wore during New Year's?
またそうやってすぐに趣味を
Oh,
押し
it's
付けて
time.
くる。
Yep. It's time.
I'm sorry, but you just looked way too cute in it. Not to say that you don't normally look cute, but because you do every day.
はいはい気が向いたらね
Okay, well then.
Love her.
ごちそうさまでした
Yep.
片付けは私がやる
Nah, I'll do it today.
そうならコーヒーか紅茶でも入れておこうか
I could definitely go for a cup of coffee. But all I have is the instant stuff.
どこに置いてあるの
On the shelf up there. The tea's up there too. Only tea bags though.
While I do the dishes, Natsume prepares us an after dinner drink. It's a trip. There's something incredibly relaxing about this.
I wonder if they spend nights here or only at her place, because does he want to risk Nozomi walking in and be like, oh hey, shit. You know what I mean?
I mean, she probably doesn't do that anymore because in all the routes, as soon as he gets a girlfriend, she stops doing that, except for... There was one where they got walked in on. Oh, that was Nozomi's route when his dad walked in on them.
Yeah, well.
So, but yeah, as soon as he gets a girlfriend, she kind of just fucks off and disappears. So I'm assuming she just doesn't anymore.
Yeah. Fair enough. She knows. She knows.
Dinner had always been a pretty boring time of the day for me, but simply having someone else, Natsume, with me fills me with joy and satisfaction.
Dishes are done. Need any help?
いい今は紅茶を蒸らしてるだけだから
Ugh.
Bruh,
What?
he's dumb.
You have to steep? What?
Yes.
Steep tea bags? Dude, what is that? What? I don't know what that is. What?
Yeah, because steep is the action of like when the tea bag is in the hot water and it's like infusing, making the tea. That's called steeping.
No.
And so he's dumb because, yeah, she's making tea and she's like, I'm just waiting for it to steep, meaning she's just waiting for it to cook, basically. And he's like, oh, you have to do that with tea bags too? Because he knows obviously they do it at work with the loose leaf tea that they have at work. He's like, oh, you have to do that with the ready-made bags too? I'm like, fucking dumbass. Oh my god.
Because he doesn't drink tea. I don't know. I didn't know that.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes, but is that because you don't know how tea is made at all, or because specifically you didn't know you needed? Does that make sense? Because he knows how tea is made. It
そっちの方が香りが良くなるから
Well, I'll be waiting over here.
Oh, Mao.
Sure is cold today.
Head back to the Kotatsu first. Since I have one, I generally keep the AC temperature low.
Ah.
As soon as I slip my legs under the covers, I'm enveloped by a toasty warmth.
So when he means AC, I'm guessing he thinks the heat of the AC unit. Because like when I hear AC, I always think of cold instead of like just the unit itself. So I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, right, I think so. Because right now is winter, so I think he's saying he just probably saves energy or money by not turning it on. And he just gets under the kotatsu instead. I think that's what he means. Or if he has the heater on, it's very, very low. But I agree, the way they wrote it was like, wait, huh?
Yeah. I don't know. Is that like a thing? Like, because whenever I'd say AC, I think of like cold air, and whenever I think of heater, I just think heat. But like some people, I think say AC as like the unit itself, so it's both hot or cold depending if it can go either way.
Right. So calling it AC is correct in the sense that that is what the unit is called, the HVAC system, which is something air conditioning, right? Hold on. HVAC meaning heating, ventilation, and air conditioning is what that is, right? And so AC is correct, air conditioning. But yes, colloquially, we think air conditioning means specifically when we turn it on cold. But air conditioning just means you're conditioning the air to be a different temperature than what it is. So it is both the heat and the cold. But you're right that we say cooler and heater or AC and heater. So, yeah. I don't know.
So it just threw me off. I know what they meant. I was like, damn, okay.
Yeah. I think for some people it's different though. Like I think regionally people learn it as something different. Nothing like a cozy kotatsu to fend off the Japanese winter. It's so true. This is the best. We should fight the next war with kotatsus. I really do owe the Sumizomes for letting me rent this spacious apartment. Room enough for you and your girlfriend.
Well, hopefully I managed to pay back their kindness a little this year. Rokono-san did seem pretty happy with how things turned out.
何の話?
Nothing, just talk to myself.
そう? コーヒーお待たせ.
Like, oh good, he's crazy. Just my type. Natsume walks over carrying a mug in each hand. She hands me one of them.
Thanks. Sorry, I only have tea bags for you.
それは別にいいんだけど、それよりも詰めて詰めて、こたつに入れないと寒いでしょ。
Oh, he'll warm you up. What chapter are we in?
7-2?
バックログ画面だよ。
7-2.
She's not getting warm today, Smudge.
Oh shoot, I remember this scene. Anyway. So. Oh, okay.
There's still 3 other sides for her to sit on. Still, I do as she says and scooch over to the left.
失礼します。
Aw.
Based. Yeah, I was gonna say, we can't physically crawl inside of your skin, so this is as close as we can get.
Yes, I love
You laugh at that, but I'm so serious. Actually, dude, that reminds me, I recently saw that it's going around right now where a bunch of guys are like, why the fuck does she keep biting me? And she says it's because she loves me, but love doesn't bite. And then like every woman in the comments is like, yes, the fuck we do. You should be concerned if we stop biting you, because we probably stopped loving you.
What the fuck?
No, literally. And I thought about that, and I was like, I mean, yes, I do bite both in bed, but also like it's like playful. Like I will rest my teeth on you, not like trying to take a bite out of you, but like love nibbles, right? And I'm like, why do I do that? Why is it a thing? Why are all these women agreeing that this is a thing? Why is this something we do? And I looked it up, and it's like actually such like a built-in psychological thing that I'm like, oh shit, we are animals. It's so fucking stupid.
We are.
Because like it was both. They said it's tied to cute aggression, right? Which is the same reason why we want to nibble on like babies' hands
Mhm.
and feet, and we love babies and they're so cute, and sometimes we just want to punt them, but we won't because we love them. But like it's like that's why we nibble our babies, that's why we nibble our partners. Like it's part of cute aggression. And then also it's like this like innate thing that's like this built-in, like it shows trust and playfulness and like social bonding, and I'm like, oh fuck, we're just animals. That's so, but it's crazy, right? Because I never thought about it because it's just something that I do, and then I was like, wait, is this actually weird? I don't know, it never occurred to me, and now I'm just like, huh, fascinating.
Fascinating.
Because I agree, if we stop biting you, something's wrong. Obviously not biting to hurt, just biting lovingly. Smiles. Side by side, we warm our legs together under the tiny kotatsu.
あったかい。
Not much space though.
嫌なの？
The answer is no.
I never said that. You just don't initiate this sort of physical intimacy very often. It's usually me who does it.
後世が求めてるのはセックスの方でしょ？
Yeah, I believe that.
Well, it starts physical, then it just ends more physical. That's it.
Yeah.
Like a stone, it just like rolling down a hill just gets like a snowball. It's like, oh no, it's getting bigger and bigger. No. Anyways, I won't deny that, but I do like cuddling like this too. Especially when you're the one seeking it, Natsume.
うん、好きだから。私だって好きな人と一緒にいたいと思うし、こうして触れ合ってると幸せで。
Same for me.
でしょうね。さっきから顔がにやけっぱなし。
Smiling herself, she snuggles up even closer, trying to claw her way into my skin.
And then she just adds that for. It's interesting, like, okay, so like, they obviously aren't afraid to show his face, but it's interesting when they don't decide to do it. They're like, ah.
Right, like when they keep him stereotypical visual novel MC versus when they actually make him personified.
Yeah.
I haven't really noticed a pattern for when they do it because they've really only done it twice and both are on like this route, right? So it's like,
They've shown his face, yes, with her, like, when they were staring at the thing. They've done it in the CGs like this, the mini ones. Like, twice,
Yeah.
I think. Once or twice, I don't remember. So, yeah.
She latches onto the left half of my body, claiming it as her property. And she would be correct.
You know what one CG would make me shocked if they did show his face? During the H scenes. That would shock me.
Right, because we only need his peanuts. Smiles. Yeah, I think that also would be really telling for me that this was meant to be the canon route. Like, ain't no way they bust out his face during, like, the H stuff. Because if they do, I'm like, This is the only route where he is, like, a full-on human. Why is that?
He's human.
Ugh. Faintly sweet, somewhat peachy... A faintly sweet, somewhat peachy smell tickles my nostrils. May Man, I had no idea girls' bodies were this soft. Despite the fact that we're not doing anything naughty, I can still feel my pulse rising in excitement.
はあ、やっぱりこたつっていい。
Why don't you get one for your place?
部屋が狭くなるしね。それに今さら一人でこたつに入るのもそれはそれで寂しそう。
That's an invitation, King. Get in there. Saying that, she leans her body heavily against mine.
何よ、私だって女の子なんだからそういう日もある
Real?
の。
Then she's gonna hate you tomorrow. He says, "What a fool."
What? Acquainted with your womanly Okay. Oh, don't worry. I'm well acquainted with your womanly aspects.
いやらしい顔するな。下ネタか。
But Ah, I get it. I was like, what the fuck does he mean?
It means he's seen her vagina, but that's not what she's talking about.
Vagina puggers.
See, I almost think that's worse than asking my girlfriend to snail trail my shoulder blade. I think saying vagina poggers is infinitely worse. Actually.
If I ever get a girlfriend, I'll say it the first time.
Yeah, report back how that went.
Sorry, I didn't mean it like that. But anyways, you're welcome to come over to my place anytime.
でも気をつけないと。こたつで寝たりしたら体調を崩しそうだから。
What the fudge? You see that? Why did this
What?
kotatsu more boldly indented?
Huh?
It looks like there's like someone went through a whiteout.
Oh,
on it.
you're
Yeah,
right. It has extra.
What the fuck?
I don't know. I don't know if that's like a weird. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know why the back hat kotatsu. Like what the?
It was like, what the fuck?
They accidentally moved it up a font size or what? Why is it so fat?
I don't know.
テストも近いしね。というか、テストの方は本当に大丈夫？
I'm confident I'll be able to pass at least, though my GPA might drop a bit.
少し落ちるんだ。
Well, not by a lot, and seeing as I've been working every day, I should expect it. In all honesty, I was probably a little too studious before.
I'm for the humble brag of all time. I didn't have a girlfriend, though I did sometimes go out drinking with my friends. It wasn't very often. Boy, you had exactly one fucking friend until you got a girlfriend, then the whole class ganged up to, like, kill you in the streets, but decided you were okay.
I
'Cause you
think
bought
he
them
had
food.
I think we're supposed to believe the acquaintances are also his friends. It's just that because usually in these things they do have other friends, but they always harp on the one friend that's supposed to be his best friend. So
Nah,
but-
he's useless. But yeah, you're right. We are probably meant to believe that he actually knows these guys. They just don't get names. They
or
get
faces.
boy ABC.
Yeah, don't you have that one friend you remember, and then there's those side friends where you're like, you. It's like,
I'm not
hey.
gonna lie, kinda low key. because like when they're friends of friends, but we hang out enough where they're probably also my friends, but it's one of those things where for some reason I haven't matched your screen name to your real name, and because you're all like IRL friends, you're always using your real names, and I can't match it to the voice because too many voices are too similar. It's rare that I have a problem with that, but I will say there's one server that I'm in that is a friend of mine's server with his IRL friends, and I hang out in there enough that we know each other. But you got me fucked up if I could like get their I know like 3 of their names, and then the other ones I'm like, it's a crapshoot. It's a crapshoot. It could be anybody, and I'm like, you best not say anything. It's been far too long for me to ask, by the way.
Yeah, what is so much?
I should have made notes a long time ago, but I didn't, and now I'm suffering my consequences. Because why do they all sound the same? Normally there's like subtle differences in the way people talk or like their vocal tones and stuff. But like so many of them sound the exact same, and I'm like, why do you all sound like you're all fucking doing the neck beard bullshit? Stop for 2 seconds.
I don't know.
Be
I guess
slightly different from each other so I can tell you apart. Please.
I guess it's one of those things when you hang out with someone, you just pick up on like, you know, speaking patterns differently.
Yeah, normally I do. That's like I recognize people by their speech and their like visual quirks and things of that nature, and like I can't apply that here because they all sound like clones of each other. And I'm like, oh, motherfucker, what in the actual flying fuck is this bullshit? Like, what? Like, you're kidding me. So genuinely, I just wait for someone else to address them, and then I know who's in the call. 'Cause I fucking know who's in the call. And it's the only time that it's ever been like that. For me, normally I'm very good with that. This is not one of those cases, and it's really funny to me actually. And since my tests usually contain essay style questions, I'd be screwed if I tried to cram the night before.
I've never failed a class before though, so I'll be fine. And I almost always sleep in my own bed. Sleeping under kotatsu isn't very comfortable anyways. Taking good care of my health, both for my girlfriend's sake and the cafe that she cares so much about.
何それ。何を真顔で恥ずかしいこと言ってるの？
Well, I like cheese. I don't know what to tell you. Right? Don't you like cheese?
You literally hate cheese.
No, I hate yellow cheese. White's alright. White cheese is alright. And if you want to add cheese to pizza, of course. So it's like I eat pizza. But no. We're talking about the yellow stuff. That shit's bad.
The yellow stuff.
Dang, I thought for sure that sounded cool. I didn't make your heart flutter.
全然面白くはあったけどね。
Oof.
そういうの無理して言っても似合わない。
Just fucking crushed him. For what?
嫌ではなかったけどね。
Natsumi?
ちょっと。
Unable to contain myself, I turn and pull her into a tight embrace.
I love you.
ほら、今はダメだってば。そんな強く抱きしめられたら。
Not doing anything tonight.
Fine, I'll just settle for this then.
The warmth and smell of her body must have flipped my switch. I had to kiss her. For a moment, her body stiffens. Perhaps she wanted to pull away, but it isn't easy crammed together as we are under the tiny kotatsu. So I pull her even closer, forcing her lips open with my tongue.
We don't need to hear all that.
Ears! Gradually, her stiff muscles begin to loosen. Only then does she start to kiss me back.
びっくりした。ダメって言ってるのに、もう。
I just can't help myself when I'm around my girlfriend. And I know you... Oh god, there's something in my throat. Yeah, and I know you liked it.
I thought you were choking on the
嫌では
disgustingness
な
like
か
I
ったけ
was,
ど。
but yeah. So true.
嫌なわけないけど、気持ちいいし。
I don't know why every time I say the L word, I can't bring it out. Anyways. I'm here, okay. What?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I love you, Natsumi.
だからダメだって言ってるでしょ。
This time, she firmly pushes me away.
Why not?
だってこのままだとまたセックスしちゃいそうじゃない？
Yeah, probably. But you kind of got me in the mood now.
勝手にオンにしない。オフにしなさい。
Aw, come on.
Dude, this is gonna trigger me
Mama,
so
Mama.
bad. I'm hanging in there, but I'm like, it's building.
I know. I can feel it. Don't worry.
Mm-hmm.
So what? I told you I'd never fail the class.
でも念のために勉強しておくことに越したことはない。そういうことはいつでもできるでしょ。定期テストはやり直しとかできないんだから。
Just so we're on the same page, you don't mind having sex with me in and of itself. We can't do it as much as we want once. You don't mind having sex with me in and of itself. We can do it as much as we want once finals are over.
それはもう時と場合を選んでくれればね。
You mean it?
うん。正直私もいろいろとチャレンジしてみたいことがあるしね。
Oh my god. Oh.
ちょっとコツがつかめてきた気がする。
I wish the most cursed sex upon this man.
The what?
She wants to experiment already, even though we've only had sex once. Man, that's such a turn on. I doubt I'll be able to flip my switch off now after hearing that.
What kind of techniques are you talking about exactly?
なんかこう舌の使い方とか
What the frick?
緩急とかそういうの。
Natsumi?
こらだからダメだって。
Come on, this is torture. How's a guy supposed to study after hearing that? Can you give me a little taste, please? Just a sample?
後世の場合絶対お試しじゃ済まさないからな。
I won't, I promise.
じゃあ指
It's full of shit.
人差し指でいいや。一本出して。
My finger, huh? Like this?
うん
What?
うん
This is fine, right? Like,
仕方ないからこれで終わり。
that's not what I meant.
このまま続けてたら襲われそうだし、最初にお試しって言ったでしょ。
My God.
Well, yeah, but still.
この続きは
Respectfully, please just leave.
もう試験を乗り切ったら。
The rest, as in my fingers or something else?
それセクハラ。
Oh, come on, we're boyfriend and girlfriend, aren't we? What I'm saying is, I'd be much more motivated to study if you promise to, you know.
はあ、わかった。その時は指じゃなく舐めてあげる。
You promise?
はいはい、約束。カフェステラと死神の蝶。
Cool. Okay, I know we didn't do hardly anything today, but can we be done?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yep. My brain's going to explode. There's no way. Was that all of that just one? Did we really only do one section and it took 2 hours, or was that 2? Did we start at 7-1?
7-1. So we did 7-1, 7-2, and now we're on 7-3. So.
Okay, that's not that bad. That's fine. That's functional.
And-
Because I know we yapped a lot, but I was like, ain't no way we yapped making a whole section take 2 hours. That's crazy.
And probably section 3 is gonna like fast lead into section 7-4, which is probably gonna be them doing it. So.
Yeah, pretty much. So more sex next time. Yes, I do count that. That foreplay.
You know, to be fair, I'm like debating, like, should I even leave this up? Like,
Well, you're already going to be like, because you have to edit for that one part anyway. So honestly, I would probably do whatever you're gonna do for that part where she had accidental titty flash, and then like just cut out the back half because none of that conversation was useful. It was just hand porn. Like, that's me. I mean, you can keep it, but like it's super fucking weird. As far as leaving it up on Twitch, I don't think it matters too terribly much, to be honest. I think it's probably fine.
Yeah,
but it's up to you.
Yeah, it's gonna be a weirdly short one then. Shit.
It is. I guess you could also like save it and splice it with the other one, because that one's gonna be short because of the sex. So it'll be like 7-1 slammed into 7-3.
It's fine. It is what it is. If they're short, they're short. I'll just, yeah.
'Tis the way. Yeah, this route is interesting. I don't think it's bad, but I think it's very, like, because it doesn't have a goal yet, there's no direction for it. So right now it's very just horny.
Well, yeah,
which is fine.
Well, they always, like, that's why I said, like, we're probably gonna be doing stuff until something happens, because that's how the other routes work. They're just doing something else while they're just living their relationship. So they just give us time to see how the relationship, and then we'll get into whatever other things that need to be dealt with. But yeah. Other than
I'm curious to see what the crux is, though. Like, is her guilt just going to resurface in such a major way that they're gonna have to like deal with it, or what?
Well, I'm guessing given the fact that her soul isn't back together, there's something else holding it back. That because he said that is getting better, that it will return to her. So why hasn't it returned to her? There has to be a reason there. I will say that if I had to guess, because now I'm like in the dark, sort of, but if I had to guess, maybe something to do with her parents, because she still hasn't told them about the cafe. Like, they know about it now because of our hospital stay, but I don't know.
Yeah, I guess that's true, because she still hasn't let go of the whole thing where it's like, I don't want to be a burden to people. She just gave up that for him specifically, like he's the exception. But yeah, she would need to fix her relationship with her parents. Not that it's bad. The parents don't know that it's bad. She's just crazy. So fix the relationship with the parents. Maybe her actually getting friends? Question mark.
She seems to be getting friends to the point where they teach her how to do a BJ. But like, if I had to guess, maybe the rock climber, because they did kind of set that up, saying that he has to contact her and she's too afraid to contact her.
Oh, a home wrecker.
Yes, the home wrecker. You know her as the home. Like, they still haven't done that. Maybe there's something there. I don't know. There could be something there.
You're right. Because like, Shiki didn't want to talk to her because she thought it would be awkward, and she didn't want to talk to Shiki because she thought it would be awkward that Shiki didn't like remember her or whatever.
I don't think Shiki even knows
there probably
about
is
her.
something there.
Like, as in, like, Shiki has never brought her up. He hasn't brought her up to her. So, as far as Shiki is aware, she doesn't know she exists. Well, like, as in, like, she doesn't know she's around. Because the other girl refuses to go near her because she says, like, what if she doesn't remember me? That would kind of suck.
Yeah, and then his answer to that was, oh, Shiki brought up the same fear to me recently.
Yeah.
That's like, because that's her whole thing, is like something mattered more to her than it did to other people, and it caused her to go full like isolation mode.
Yeah. So who knows? Who knows what's gonna happen there?
Not I.
Not I.
But I'll be ready to find out eventually, because I doubt it's gonna happen in 7.3 or 7.4, so we kind of have to make it through this.
Yeah.
And then we'll find out. Smiles.
Probably 7.4 is probably gonna be 7.3 is the exam. 7.4 is the sex.
After exam.
Yeah. And then 7.5, who knows?
Yeah, I think they would set up the crux by the end of the 7th chapter, so that going into the 8th chapter, they could have the resolution and epilogue.
Yeah. So
we'll know soon. Not next time, but the time after.
yeah,
Smiles.
Smiles, anyways. But we'll know when we know.
No, when we get there.
Yeah, I don't have anyone. So unless you have anyone, we can just end.
Let me looky. No, I got nothing.
Okay, we'll just
End
end.
on a Tuesday.
Yeah. So Tuesday. Until then, I don't know. Go somewhere else. You can go anywhere, but not here. Anyways.
Be free. You can go anywhere you want, but you can't stay here.
Exactly. Bye.